Previously on Scramble to Deadhorse. I left New Orleans heading west and pulled an all-nighter, riding a straight 1,400 plus miles to Tucson. Aaron auditioned to be a stuntman, and after a few days of hanging out with American friends, it was time to hit the Pacific Ocean and head north. Alright, it's extremely, it's not extremely early, it's like 8 in the morning on Saturday, May 25th. And I'm leaving Tucson right now, attempting to at least. And I stopped to take a picture with a giant sorrel cactus. Yeah, I'm gonna head into California today and see how far I can get. And Tucson was nice but short. You know, would like to be here longer. This is a little chilly right now, but in 2 hours it's gonna be super warm. It's not like it was when I first got to Tucson. It was cold and windy. It's warmed up. That's, you know, it's nice right now. Like, if I wasn't on a motorcycle, I wouldn't be wearing a jacket. But it's just nice, kind of, it's like 60 something, high 60s I think right now. But like 2 hours from now it'll be like in the 90s. And I'll be going through Phoenix, so it'll probably be like 100 and bazillion. Continuing on towards my destiny. Farewell, Tucson, my place of peace, my place of calmness.
Listen to my drum as I bang. I'm not gonna be silent in this beer I wang. Oh, you know I'm not that kind of girl. I'm much better off in the underworld. I've got news for you, and things I wanna pursue. Oh, I'm jumping up Kilimanjaro, Kilimanjaro. Oh, I got the wind in my hair, oh Kilimanjaro. And my wings are gonna silence you, Kilimanjaro. And my legs are gonna turn into a tail.
I had to pull over, put a jacket on because I'm freezing.
Oh Kilimanjaro, Kilimanjaro. I'm jumping up Kilimanjaro, Kilimanjaro. I got the wind in my hair, oh Kilimanjaro.
So I'm gonna take a shower, do some packing. Hopefully let some of this rain pass. It's in the 50s right now. 50s and raining. So, you know, not what I expect from California. Not too appreciated. It is what it is. I want to hug the coast too. So this piece broke off. Apparently sometime right before I stopped. You can see it's broken off right in there. So this is loose, so let's fix this. Broke off right there. I'm gonna get going, pack up, take off, get through some rain, ride the coast a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't rain too much. Get nice beautiful views. Maybe get some drone shots, continue on to Seattle. Maybe get to Oregon. I think the goal today is just get to Oregon somewhere. I'm taking 101 north to like Santa Cruz, and then I'm gonna hug the coast from Santa Cruz up. So that I'll do like, I'll go through San Francisco, and hopefully I go across the Golden Gate Bridge. It's cold, it's in the 50s, it's rainy. So far, everywhere's had the opposite weather you'd expect. Tucson was cold and windy till I was leaving. California's cold and rainy. So maybe that means Alaska's gonna be nice and warm. Huh? Here's wishing. I'm hoping to get to, if I can get to like around the Oregon border or just into Oregon tonight, that would be good. I got about 1,000 more miles until Seattle. I just realized this is the first time I'm going through terrain I've never been to before. And it's amazing.
I've been running round in circles, chasing my tail and lost my way, seeking shelter in different corners, never finding a place to stay. Somehow ended up here on the ground. Brother, help me up, I've fallen down. I know that I'll hurt the ones that I hold dear, the ones I love. Thought that I would find the answers, drinking till my feet felt numb, just like Father did when I was young. I don't know how I could be so dumb.
So I've been going through Santa Cruz now for the past few minutes, and pretty little town. Little romantic weekend in Santa Cruz would be nice. The water came up a bit high. Not a bad view, California, but your weather sucks right now. Alright, little break from my helmet. So, on the road though. Going to San Francisco.
Making sense, that's why I've been left here on the ground. Sister, help me up, I've fallen down. I've been lost far too long. I can't see, I'm trapped in darkness. Life has turned its back on me, it would seem. Brother, help me up, I've fallen down. Brother, help me up, I've fallen down.
Like this beautiful cliff to my left with the ocean waves hitting it and stuff, and then I look to the right and it's like mountains covered in a mist because of this rain. Oh, you're gone, aren't you? I lost you, but I love you. When will you come? Dinosaur TV. I was trying to tell you about like where I'm at right now. It's like mountainy cliffs on the water. So to my left, it's like, you know, the water is like hitting the cliffs. It looks really cool. And to my right, there's like a big hill, mountains and stuff. Like literally 5 feet to my right, it's like a really steep mountain. And to my left, on the other side of the road, there's just a drop off into the water. Oh, I'm cold and rainy and wet. Oh, tunnel, yay. Going through a tunnel. Ooh, it's going down too. gonna come out. Oh, and it's gonna come out. It's gonna be sunny and warm on the other side. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing. Hey, it is brighter. It's still cold. I'm currently going over the Golden Gate Bridge.
Mhm. Cool. I'm jealous.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, it's really cold up here.
Oh yeah, probably 'cause it's also that water.
Well, I stopped in Santa Rosa, California, to get some food for the first time today. An actual meal. I had some snacks, but an actual meal. At 3rd Street Ale Works. It was delicious. Good beer, good food. Unfortunately, somebody knocked over my bike while I was in there. It looks okay for the most part. I'm going to shift through all the gears, so that's the important part. Well, it's 8:30, 8:40 at night. Clutch lever's a little weird. It's freezing. It's low 50s. It's not freezing, but it's cold. Tired and cold. Not hungry anymore, though. Freezing to death. Where am I? I'm in some little town I can't even pronounce. Ukai? I don't even know. I don't know where I am. I just was really cold. I'm tired, and I had food, so I was lazy. And I was mad that somebody knocked over my bike and just left. You know, people don't care. But, a little low last night. Not that big of a deal, but, you know, it was a little, just, little minor setback. It's a sketchy place, so I haven't really checked to see if my bike is still there yet. But if it is still there, my alignment's a little bit off, so I gotta fix that, and my fly screen's the bracket for it's bent, so I'm gonna have to maybe in Seattle hammer that out if I can. And I'm gonna put on some long johns today because I'm sick of being cold. I was a little cold yesterday. I never really got out of the 50s. It was just windy 50s and raining, so yeah. Not the best thing in the world, but you know, it is what it is. I did get this balcony. You can see my fly screen's messed up. It's shifted towards one side. Here it's nice and straight. And then here the bracket is bent inward. So hopefully that's something I can just hammer back into shape. Now that I'm actually going, I'm glad I put my thermals on. It is a little chilly.
Down by the sea, at the edge of the water, the coming waves kiss my feet. The touch from the warm wind
good.
Prove it.
Oh my God. There's just I'm
Is it cold?
no, I'm like by I guess the start where the redwood trees start.
Pretending that everything's alright and that it will be fine in the end. I step into the water to wash away the pain. The devil spray on my name, but the touch from the warm wind is blowing is keeping me safe. I don't know for how long I can carry on, pretending that everything's alright.
Sometimes I leave the cover on the bike, or I put the cover on the bike. That's why I bring the cover. Not so much for weather purposes, but for security. Because A, I didn't take everything off the bike, and you know, B, I don't need to advertise it depending on where I'm at. So I'll show you.
In the
All right, voila. That actually wasn't so bad. Let's time check. Let's see. 10:58. So like 8 minutes, less than 10 minutes. That's not the prettiest setup. It's like a little more Ted Simon than an adventure bike kind of thing, but it works. 3-gallon roto packs for Alaska and Canada. Wolfman roll bag, waterproof's got camping shit in it. These are my waterproof pullover pants that I usually leave in my tank bag, but I just have them out for whatever reason. This is the bike cover that I'm putting back here right now because I need a backrest. My back's shot. One of the tripods, haven't really used it much. Wolfman, Alaska. This is a waterproof camera bag. It's like a duffel / backpack. So it actually has straps that you can take out. And this bag has got all my like clothes and some of my tools if I need to change a tire. I have a tool roll right here for more basic stuff. If I had to change a tire or change a tube, all that stuff is in here. My tubes are in here. My spoons are in here. So when I'm staying at a hotel like this, I take this off, but I leave pretty much all this on. And I take this off. So this is the Triumph bag, which is really working out really nice, by the way. And that's got pretty much all my camera, all my electronic stuff in it. Which if I wasn't filming all this, this would be a lot easier of a setup. But bag's waterproof, it's holding up nicely. When it was knocked on its side, it was resting on this bag, and I was worried my laptop and my cameras were gonna be smashed, but they were actually fine. Because of the Roto or the Molex straps, I got water. I got kind of a bag where I put stuff like if I pick up something in a store, a drink, any of that jazz that goes there. This looks hideous, but check it out. I leave it. Oh, it's all mangled right now. So I leave it like this, right? And then I have a cushion. I bought this at like a Love's rest stop, and it's been paying out nicely. Tank bag, of course. It's got some stuff in it, mostly like my extra. I have 2 sets of gloves, warmer and colder, stuff like that. My gaiter if I wasn't wearing it. So, and you can see Look at that fly screen all messed up. My alignment, it's not too bad, but it's off. But yep, moving on from Oregon. All right, I'm here in Seattle now. Weather's warmer than it's been in Northern California and Oregon. And yeah, I'm gonna be working from my dad's house the next few days and then continue on through Alaska. I am getting my bike serviced from Triumph of Seattle. I was gonna do it myself, but I think it's just, I don't have a lot of time. I'm still working, wanna spend time with the family. So it's gonna be easier to bring it to them. It sounds like they're gonna do a good job, and it sounds like they're a pretty cool dealer. So we'll see tomorrow. Just gonna chill out the next few days, and I have a lot of work to do and make sure I'm prepped. And you know, the big fear is getting through the border just because of my registration issue. But since they don't check, or since I'm told they don't check, it shouldn't be an issue. So got my passport, so hopefully I'm all good. I checked the weather in Fairbanks, and it's gonna be warmer than it's been in Northern California and Oregon. So that's nice, but Prudhoe Bay will be cold. I think next week the high is 42 when I'll be there, so it'll be a little chilly, but it's a terrible idea. Don't do it. Look how good the shot is. Look how I got the background softly blurred. No, you should see it. Look at the little screen. Look how professional I am.
Okay.
I'm super sharp and in focus.
Well, I need to water the grass.
That's my dad. Yeah. See where I get my looks from?